Good afternoon, everybody. This is Mark Sade. I'll be bringing the play-by-play of today's Quad City Blues preseason action. Going to be running solo here today. As Dean Patton, as always, behind the camera. Pekin coming out right now, getting ready to warm up. Your Blues will be out here in just a second. They all come in through the same door, kind of a goofy setup. We're in Pekin, Illinois for today's game between the Pekin Dragons and your Quad City Blues. It's been a long time since I've been here to Pekin. I was talking to Coach White out in the vestibule there. He said it's been almost over 20 years since he's been here. So not a lot of travel time to Pekin, Illinois for a lot of these young fellas, but we are excited to get things underway. So here in a few minutes, we'll have exciting action of your JV Blues team. They're out now warming up for 5 minutes. You're listening to Blues Sports Network. We'll be back here in a few minutes. Well, welcome back, everybody, to Blues JV action. We're going to get things underway here in just a minute. A couple notables for JV. Everybody is here. Everybody is dressed on the defensive side. They are starting with Brady O'Neill and Dom and Dream Weaver. Jack James, Isaac Dewsbury, and Parker Hansen will be your forwards. And Big Matt Quinn, starting in net. Couple things, side notes with Pekin. They actually have a combined team of JV and Varsity. Should be a very exciting game for this JV team. Give them a good confidence boost. And we are underway. Brady O'Neill tries to get it deep. Pekin with control. Throw it down ice. Tried to hit an outlet pass. Nice hustle there by Weaver as he swings it around to his line mate, Donovan, or to Brady O'Neill. And passes. Tries to hit old Dewsbury, breaking out, but it's going to go deep, and it's going to go for an icing, and the Blues make a change. So we're just here underway. The game starting. Pekin, Illinois. Pekin Dragons. And the face-off won by your Blues. The Blues head up ice. They are moving. Nice play there by Lawson. Shot goes in on net, and he scores! So nice goal there for your JV team as they get on the board, a top shelf shot. And I'll give you the heads up on who just scored here in a second. This Pekin barn it's got extremely dark net. And with our dark jerseys, it's kind of hard to see the players, so we'll give you a heads up on who scored. Looks like it might have been Mahoney. I'm not sure. Pekin with the puck in our zone. Chipped up the boards. Lawson still out there with Prieto. Puck's going to squirt out of our zone. Pekin misses it. We're going to get, and it almost could have ended in a 2-on-0 breakaway. Mahoney, he's going to knock it down ice. Pekin's going to get control. They're going to come along the boards into our zone. Abercorn got turned around for just a second. That is Tony. That's going to get hit up ice. Pekin gets control, and they're going to dump it in, but he was not quite past the red line, dumps it in, and Pekin gets an icing call. So I'm sure that young man's kicking himself right now. Your coaches on the bench today. Coach Nick White, Todd Watkins, Coach Axel Sade, and it looks like Andrew Kramer is going to be doing an assistant coach duties. We'll get more into that later as the game progresses. Your Blues take a face-off to the right of the Pekin netminder. Cutcomp out there right now. He took the draw. And your Blues have the puck. Nice keep by Brady O'Neill. Nice hit there by Pekin as he roughs up one of our Blues players. O'Neill backpedal. Nice hit there by D. Alaska. So Landon getting into the fray, laying down a nice hit. O'Neill tried to make a nifty little play. Right now, a little bit of sloppiness as both teams can't really get a hold of the puck. Your Blues now on the wing, shoots it in on the Pekin netminder. He's going to cover, and he's going to make the stop. So if you're just joining us, 12:06 left to go in this first period. Game just got underway. We get a goal by Mahoney. We're up 1-0. Good face-off win right off the bat by Jack James. Tried to center the pass, didn't go where he wanted it to, and Mahoney backpedals. Abercorn in after it, and Pekin again ices the puck. So looks like a little bit of change. Jack James, he's been moved to a forward. Looks like Mahoney, he was moved back to defense. So a little shuffling around by the lineups. Dewsbury to take the draw. The Blues come away with it. Battle in the corner, swung back towards the actually Pekin netminder, and Pekin just tries to settle it down ice. Mahoney has it. He's going to hit it back up. Tried to get it off the boards and get it deep. Didn't get far enough, and Pekin comes away with it. A little bit of speed there by the Pekin player. Head down all the way, though. I tell you, when those young men, they ski. Ooh, and a big hit there. Big hit there on Jack James. But he hops right back up, and he's got the puck on his stick, and he loses it. Maybe his bell was rung just a little bit because he couldn't control it. Mahoney, he gets to it, hits it up ice. Darn near too many men on the ice for the Blues. There's a trip right there on, it looks like it might be on Habercorn. And we'll see. Not exactly sure if he did call it. I'll have to double check. It is a penalty on us. I think he called trip. And door is open. We're just waiting to see who goes in the box. So right now the officials, oh, okay, well there he goes. So Stolrud is going to go sit in the box for 2 minutes for a trip. Nice face-off win right off the bat. The Blues are able to throw it down ice. The Pekin goalie way out of his net to play that puck. Dangerous play by him. Kind of left things open. The puck is going to get shuttled into the neutral zone, and now we're going to get a slash call, and we're going to have to figure out who this is. And they opened up the door right away for a Pekin player, and now Pekin goes to the bench. So it'll be 4-on-4. It's weird, either one of the officials, they don't have the orange stripes on, so it's hard to pick up who's going to call the penalty at what time, and that's fine, no big deal. And we get the draw. Great face-off win. Shot goes in on the Pekin netminder. So Weaver with the shot from the point. Didn't have much on it, but it was a shot nonetheless. Battle in the corners. 2 Blue players on the puck. Comes away with it, shoots again on the netminder. Nice play there by Devin Prieto. Nice play by Devin. Won the face-off, got in the corner. Nice little twisted wrister at the goalie. Devin, nice win. 2 for 2 back-to-back wins for Devin at the circle. Good hustle there, shot towards the point. Good work by the Blues as they're hustling to every Blues puck. A nice keep there by O'Neill. O'Neill, he gets roughed up there along the boards, but dumps it deep. Prieto, he's getting a little tired out there, but I love the grittiness. And it looks like Pekin's just trying to get it out of their zone. And a good change for your Blues as it actually goes in on net. Pekin heads up, skating the puck up, tried to hit a nice outlet pass, but unfortunately for them, it didn't get anywhere. Good pass for Mahoney, seeing the ice well. Puck goes into the zone. We get a big hit. So Parker Hansen, he's rocked. I love when those little guys can get right back up. I tell you, if I got hit like that, I'd still be laying there. I'd have to call an ambulance. Mahoney brings it in, drops it off his defenseman. Shot goes in on the Pekin goalie, blocker save. Puck is loose in front, pops up in the air. And a battle in the corner. Puck squirts free. Looks like Parker Hansen has it. Dropped it off to Mahoney. Mahoney swings it around, shot from the point. Goes wide. Sometimes those shots from the point, you can play the boards right. Bounce a puck, dangerous play there. Quinn just paddles it away. Sometimes those bouncing pucks, boy, it can be dangerous for a goalie. Mahoney. Back to Stolrud. Stolrud tries to get it back up to Mahoney. Mahoney, a little nifty play there. Stepped on the puck. Somehow we come away with it. Dropped off. And boy, I tell you what, that could have been painful as Pekin lined up a Blues player, and he just avoided it. Good check there off the puck. Nice and clean play, and the Pekin player goes down to the ice. Another good body check there. Prieto in the corner, battling with O'Neill, and there's going to be an interference call on Pekin. So Prieto didn't have the puck, and he came running in, and Pekin hit him. O'Neill with a nice drop-off pass, Prieto. He shoots, and the goalie saves it in his pass. So nice play there, as it looked like Prieto had a battle in the corner with the puck. The Pekin player came in and kind of ran over him there for a second, stayed on his skates, but they called an interference call, and your Blues are going to go on another power play. So a little undisciplined by the Pekin player, as 2 guys on the puck are usually what you want, but they have to play the puck first. Puck goes into the corner, gets swung around, nice keep there at the point. Puck in the corner, swings around, Weaver out there at the point. Moves with the puck. Yeah, looked like Pekin for a second had it. Controlling the puck, nice move there, tried to hit him in the slot. Pekin's able to get a hold of it, and they're going to shuttle it down ice, and Quinn's going to stop it up. Coach White yelling out instructions. And Pekin, nice job there by the Pekin player, forcing Brady O'Neill to handle the puck probably more than he wanted to. Now he brings it up, tries to center it. Pekin gets a hold of it, and they're going to chuck it right back down ice. Quinn, back around the back of the net. Weaver hits it around. Quinn takes a look, calls out what he wants. And Skolberg's going to bring it up. So Haberkorn has the puck. He hits the red line, tries to hit Skolberg in action there, and he's just out of his reach. And Skolberg's going to go after it in the corner. Pekin's just going to settle it down. Tried to throw it down, lost it. The Blues are able to keep it in the zone. It goes in the corner, though. Nice try on the keep. Can't get there. Mahoney, he hits it right back at Haberkorn. It was right at his feet. Haberkorn couldn't handle it. Pekin's able to change. And Quinn's going to pass it out to none other than Skolberg. So Mahoney with the puck. He's going to bring it up. Mahoney, he has it. He dangles. Tries it. Shot goes in on net. So nice play there by Mahoney as he was able to walk it in and get a good pass right in the slot. Puck in the corner, behind the net, back to the corner. O'Neill calling for it. O'Neill's going to shoot it at the Pekin netminder. He drops it, puck's still loose, and we get a whistle blown, and look out, punches are throwing, and these guys are wrestling on the ice. And both of them, I'm sure, going to be run here as the puck seemed loose, and I think the goalie, I don't think he covered it. And when there was a little bit of a hack job, the Pekin player stepping up for his goalie, and what every good player typically does for their goalie, and fisticuffs happen, and both boys take it to the bench. And I'm sure it'll cool off a little bit down there in the penalty box. So it's going to be interesting to see what he calls, though. We'll wait here. So 2 seconds was left on the Blues power play. Looks like Cutcomb going to take the draw. He's going to win it, try to win it back. Pekin jumped in there, though, and took it away. They have the puck. They're going to shuttle it down ice. Nice play there to guard that red line by O'Neill. Weaver now with the puck. He loses it. I think he was looking up and just missed it. Weaver gets it back to O'Neill. O'Neill with a nice little move. He tries to backhand it up the ice, or off the boards, I'm sorry. And now the puck's going to squib its way down to Pekin. And Pekin's not on a penalty kill anymore, but they seem pretty happy to just dump the puck as much as possible. Right now, 8 shots on goal by your Blues, 1 for Pekin. And Quinn, hopefully he'll stay mentally tough in net. A lot of times when a goalie doesn't face it, big hit there. A lot of times, shot goes in on the netminder for Pekin. A lot of times when a goalie doesn't face a lot of shots, and I'm not saying Quinn will get this way, but they can kind of get numb. And then when that first or second or third shots start coming, bad things can happen. So hopefully he'll keep his head in the game, like I know he will. Jack James is going to take the draw here. Tries to win it back, but Pekin, they've been pretty good from that circle. Puck along the boards, battle, somehow squirts its way free and enters the neutral zone and dumped right back in. I thought Dewsbury might be getting lined up there for a second. And so do the fans. Pekin trying to take it in on net. Blues just happy to settle the puck down and get it out of their zone, but Pekin's going to get it, bring it right in. Mahoney, he's going to step up. Nice rub off there. That puck, though, has got to be hit harder when it's getting wrapped around the boards. Haberkorn with the puck. Nice little nifty pass there. Should get a shot. No, Pekin with some really good defense there. Takes the puck right away. So Pekin's defense has played very well. Shot goes in on Quinn. So only the second shot of the game on Quinn. They've played pretty well in their zone, but their zone time has been next to none when it's come to this game. It's been all Blues so far. So Skolrud out to take the draw. Prieto out there with him as well. And actually, Prieto is going to take the draw. Skolrud is line mate. Dream hits it around the back of the boards. O'Neill tries to get a big hit there. Just missed him. It's kind of crazy at this age. A lot of times the kids may not get so comfortable with their stick handling abilities, and they go through that neutral zone with a head full of steam, but their eyes looking down the ice. Nifty little move there by Pekin. As O'Neill has to retrieve, he looks around. He's going to get bodied up there just a bit. So far, very clean game other than that little rough up in front. Shot goes in on Quinn, doesn't get there. Lots of traffic in front. Puck got knocked down. O'Neill, nice little slash at the puck. Shot goes in towards Quinn again, and here we go. Prieto with the puck, brings it in. He's going to try to fire it at the netminder. Goes way wide as Pekin, they're able to control it. He loses it off his stick. A pass back towards Mahoney. Mahoney's able to pass it off his backhand. Tries to get down ice. So it's pretty much been the Mahoney on defense. Big hit's going to come there. Nice avoidance by Orwig. So Pekin not afraid to hit people. They're putting their bodies into our players. And again, if they don't keep their head up, they're going to have some snot bubbles and some people making a lot of snow angels on their back. But Pekin, they are not afraid to hit. This little pass up the ice there to Parker Hansen. Hansen with the shot. It's not going to get there, and he falls down. Shoots in on a weird angle. Sometimes those weird angle shots are the best shots. Puck's loose in front. Somehow that skidded right to the stick of one of your Blues players, and it got shot in on net. That Pekin netminder, he is a big guy. But a lot of times for a big goalie, it's hard to get down into a butterfly position. But good save there. Parker Hansen with the puck behind the net. He tries to center it out. In front, shot goes in again. Goalie sealing that corner off very well. So there's no room. Puck stays in the zone. Parker Hansen still out there. He's got to be gassed. Pekin tries to clear it up. Jack James out there on the ice now. Puck in the corner. James goes in after it. Weaver, he gets a hold of it. He's going to knock it back down around the Pekin netminder. Prieto with the long shot, flutter puck. So Pekin, again, just trying to get it out of their zone. The positioning hasn't been too bad, but they're going to get an icing. And that's actually waved off, so must have been touched. I thought it was an icing. I think everybody else did in the building as well. Mahoney's going to come up with the puck. He's going to hit it to center ice. Pekin, they step up, steal it right away. Mahoney, he tries to lay a hit down, loses it. Haberkorn, he has the puck now behind the net. Haberkorn looks up ice, tries to find somebody. Finally gets a nice stretch pass there to Prieto. Prieto with his motor running. Nice little nifty avoidance there. Puck still rolls in front of the Pekin netminder. Shot goes in at a weird angle. Shot goes in again. So nice rebound opportunity in front of the Pekin netminder. He is stopping quite a few shots as he's faced 14, but he's given up juicies all over the place. His puck control has not been very good, very subpar. Blues with the puck. Skolrud out there, he brings it up, he gets it off to Dylan Cutcomp. Cutcomp around the backside, tried to get a backhand in front. Pekin with the puck. He's going to move up. Nice defensive play there by O'Neill. And Quinn is going to cover it up. No, a quick whistle. So it looked like Quinn was going to get a stoppage of play. He did. And then he tried to throw it out to his line mate to look like to Weaver, and the official lost sight of the puck, so he blows it dead. So James out there to take the draw. Weaver out there on defense. 19 seconds left to go in this fast action, very quick first period. James is going to win the draw, hit up ice. Pekin can't control it. Orwig, he's on his horse as he runs down the ice, tries to get an avoidance there by the Pekin player. Pass goes from Weaver to O'Neill. O'Neill's going to take a shot. Coach wanted him to eat it right at the buzzer sounds. And a big one-sided game so far. Even though your Blues are winning 1-0, it could be 4 or 5-0 very easy. The Pekin netminders played extremely well. So we'll have this quick timeout. I'll get a refresher here. You're listening to the Blues Sports Network. Don't do any. Well, welcome back to BSN as your Blues getting ready to start the second period again. 14 shots to 2. It's been kind of a boredom fest down there for Quinn. We'll see what happens here in a minute. So to take the draw here, and your Blues lose the draw. That Pekin player, pretty big boy there, Oswald.
Yeah, he is. 83 there. He's a big guy.
That's one of those things I've been saying during the telecast, that if you're a little guy and you skate across that center line and keep your heads down, 83 is going to find you and he's going to hit you.
Oh, yeah.
So up here in the booth with me, Tyler Oswald, defenseman for your Blues, doing a little extra color play-by-play with me today. What do you think of the Blues so far this period? I mean, how do you think they've done in the first period?
I think they've done pretty good so far in the first period here. We're out shooting them 14-2. They're getting pucks deep. They're working it down low. That's the things that we really want to see from them in these preseason games. These ones aren't the one that matter, but we want to see them start to work as a team here before we get into regular season next week, and I think they've done a good job of that so far.
One of the things you'll tend to see in preseason, and especially with a team like Pekin that they've never even played before. I know a lot of these guys probably have never even played before. You don't know what to expect from a team like this. Have you seen anything that's surprised you so far from Pekin?
They have a couple of kids that can skate pretty good out here, but other than that, it's been about the same as the last couple of preseason games have been in this league here.
Puck out front, shot on net, goes wide.
But same story as the last couple of preseason teams. They got a couple of kids that can skate, that can move the puck. You got to watch out for them. But I think that our JV team and our varsity team both have better teams than this team, so should be a good day for us.
Zach Orwig tried to lay a body on one of Pekin's big players, and he hit him, and he just bounced off. The rule of physics came into play, but he's all right. As he jumps up, and we're going to get a face-off in the Pekin zone to the right of their netminder. Parker Hansen out there with his line mates, and Mahoney and Habercorn out there playing defense. Now, is it weird as a defenseman that you've typically been, is it weird to get kind of moved back on defense when you don't normally play it?
I don't know. A lot of the forwards actually like playing defense and going back there because it's a little less skating. But it definitely, you got to know what you're doing back there. A lot of them like to look at the puck and try and play the puck, and that doesn't work when you're playing defense and you got a guy coming full speed at you. So it's definitely different than forward. At forward, you can you try and take the puck away and get your opportunities that way. But at defense, you got to stay in front of the guy. So I think that's probably the biggest change that you got to be aware of back there.
Big change today. Habercorn and Mahoney both playing defense. And it looks like everybody's pretty much here for your JV team as the puck comes in. I tell you, Prieto's had a good game. Shot from a weird angle, tried to maybe get a redirect off of the netminder. O'Neill keeps it in, goes deep. I've been really impressed so far with Prieto. He's put on the afterburner stay and played very, very well as he has the puck. Gives a backhand to O'Neill. O'Neill turns and dumps it deep, but not deep enough as Pekin gets a hold of it. Now, you've had an opportunity a little bit to play with O'Neill on defense. What's one of the things you notice most about him when he's out on the ice?
He's just a fast player. He's not that big, but he'll get in the corners and he'll fight for the team, and that's what I like about him is he's a smaller guy, but he can play physical and he can play big, and he's fast. Even when it looks like he's beat, he finds another gear and he manages to get back and help you out. So that's one of the biggest things that I like playing about him is you can always count on him to make it back and help you out in the play.
We get the puck in their zone. Little dippy-do there. Tries to get on backhand. It's going to squirt into the Pekin netminder. And here we go again. And this time, Dewsbury skates away. As that puck was still bouncing free, that Pekin netminder, I was saying earlier how big he is, but his rebound control has been subpar. When you're a player and a puck goes bouncing around like that, it's free game. But if somebody did that to your goalie, and you as a defenseman, what's kind of thought process?
I mean, obviously, yeah, if the puck's free, it's free game, and whoever gets it, gets it. But you got to remember that you got to play the puck then. You can't be taking hacks at a goalie. So I have no problem with it if we're playing a rebound. But as soon as the goalie has it under his glove and guys start chopping at the gloves, that's when you start to have a problem in front of the net as a defenseman.
Oh, that was a nice play. Good nifty pass back to fourth, and Parker Hansen trying to get it up into the zone, a little pitchfork action, but unfortunately it went up into the net. Speaking of net, what do you think of this big, thick, black net that we have here? It's tough to see through it, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of it. You can't see the game too well unless you're down in the front row of the stands there. So
Pekin with the draw. They win it cleanly, and they dump it deep. Puck's going to go around the back of Quinn. And I think Mahoney just took a shot, but take a hit to make a play. 2-on-1. Good defense. Shot goes in. Oh, and it just goes wide. So great play there by Parker Hansen as he lined up a shot, and the goalie got just enough of it. And then the puck gets knocked out of play. Good hustle there by Cutcomp as well. What's kind of surprised you so far in the course of these preseason games with the JV team?
I think the biggest thing for me is they got to start working a little bit better. You've seen them. They've been having improvements with working as a team. But there's a few guys out here you see who have a hard time giving up the puck sometimes. And I think that's the biggest thing that I think they need to work on. And going from varsity, we share the puck a little bit better, I feel like. So that's one of the things that shocked me is there's some guys out here who try and skate through 4 or 5 guys at a time, and they just got to learn that you can't play that way. But it's definitely gotten better as the games have gone on, and that's what we really wanted to see here from these preseason games is get these kids working together good.
So Pekin They're going to steal the puck and get it down in the corner. Two guys right there on the puck by your Blues. Shot's going to get onto Quinn. It doesn't get there. I've noticed quite a few knockdowns. As a defenseman, I'm sure you don't like to, get hit by that puck, but nice pass there. And too many drop passes. Shot goes in on the Pekin netminder. But as a defenseman, I'm sure you don't like to take, shots by those pucks, but I bet your goalie sure loves them.
Well, I think it kind of depends on the situation, too. You definitely don't want to be sticking your stick out there to try and knock him down because that could end up bad for your goalie. You end up tipping that one in. But, if you can get square up to it, the goalie loves it. But if you're going to get it off the side, it's almost better to just get out of the way so that you don't change the direction of it for the goalie.
Dewsbury tries to knock it towards the Pekin netminder. You got Hansen out there with Dewsbury and Orwig. So that Orwig, Hansen, Dewsbury line been pretty much consistent here today. The puck's going to squirt free. Look out! A big hit there. Again, another take a hit to make a play. Shot goes wide. And when you're a big boy, a lot of times that's all you got is your size, and he's looking to line people up pretty much every time he has an opportunity. Puck's going to squirt free, backhanded down the ice. Great keep there.
This Pekin team is definitely using their size to their advantage right now against our smaller JV team. They're having their liberties with us against the board, but I feel like we're doing a good job moving the puck around, and we're keeping it.
Blue shot goes in on Pekin. Another shot. Oh, it is too wide. So this line playing really well as Dewsbury had an opportunity as well as D'Alaska. And a big hit there, and they're going to call a penalty on Pekin. I think they're going to call knee on knee. So, Tyler, we appreciate you being up here with me today. We'll see you later. Good job and good luck today against these Pekin Dragons. You were listening to Tyler Oswald on the BSN Network. We're going to get a stoppage in play. It looks like a knee on knee was the call. At least that's what I saw. And I'm sure that doesn't feel too good on your Blues player, but your Blues are going to go on another BSN power play as the puck goes along the boards. Decent keep in. James is going to settle it out. He's going to get a shot, and that's going to get knocked in the air and go out of play. So the Fathers, they get a puck today. And they throw it back into play. And the official picks up the puck. We're going to get a face-off to the right of the netminder. Blues with the puck. They're swinging around. O'Neill, he's going to hold. Nice decision there by O'Neill. Pass towards the front of the net. No one was there. Great recovery, though, by Dewsbury. But Pekin's going to get a breakaway as Weaver was looking for a pass back from O'Neill. Pekin checks himself into the boards. And Mr. Prieto comes away with it and sends it down to O'Neill. O'Neill's going to hold and look. Waits for reinforcements. Settles it down. Cross-ice pass. Shot goes in on Pekin. So a good pass there. Just bounced a little bit on Skolrud. He couldn't control it. Shot goes in on the Pekin netminder. And he makes the grab. So good pass by Brady O'Neill to Skolrud. He just couldn't find the back of the net as it was bouncing ever so slightly. Blues still a minute and 6 seconds on their power play. Win the draw. Again, draws are so important in hockey, and there's another example of why. Pass goes towards the front of the net from behind. So the second unit, cut Cobb. Back to the point. Habercorn, he's going to let a shot go. Oh, quick wrister in on net. Pretty easy, though, all the way. Goalie saw it. Nice soft catch. We get another stoppage in play. Face-off won by Pekin. So the smallest guy out there wins the face-off, and Pekin gets a good clear. Quinn's going to leave it off to Habercorn. Oh, changes his mind, gets it back out to the zone. Nice pass there. Just can't get a hold of it as Pekin stepped up in the lane. Aaron pass there going back, so we're sending it the wrong way. Habercorn has to go back and retrieve it behind Quinn, and Puck gets brought into the blue zone. Again, a nice opportunity trying to center the puck, but Pekin is right there in the passing lane. It's Habercorn. He's going to stop it. He's going to shuttle it back behind the net. Cut comp with the puck. He loses it off his stick. Time expires on the Blues power play. We are at full strength on both sides. Coach White yelling and screaming at Habercorn to get it deep, and he does exactly what he's supposed to do. Right now, it's Pekin winning the races, but Pekin's going to knock it down ice. Quinn's going to settle it down, so no icing. We're going to turn around, transition the puck right back into the neutral zone. So O'Neill and Weaver out there together. Weaver harassed by Pekin. Nice pass up the ice there to Lawson. Lawson, he tries to hit his line mate across the ice, and Skolrud can't handle it. And we're going to get a penalty here, a roughing call, and it looks like on Pekin. So, like I was saying to Oswald, one of the things that Pekin likes to do is throw around their size, and they got some bodies. And there's a situation right there where a Pekin player decided to line up one of our smaller guys, hit him a little too hard, apparently. And we go again on the power play. So, it's like we were never off of it. So, face off to the right of Pekin netminder. Good win there by your Blues. Looked like a trip there for a second, but no call. As Weaver has it, he's got time, gets it over to James. James with the shot. Puck gets deflected and goes high into the air and out of play. So 4:18 left to go in this second period. Your Blues up 1-0, but it's been all Blues in shots, 19-2. And yes, you are correct. That's 2 shots by Pekin. It's been all Blues. James loses the faceoff, though. Pekin gets control. Nice keep by O'Neill. Pekin harassed O'Neill, and James has got the puck back. He's going to swing it out. Tries to hit it to Dewsbury. Pass back to Dewsbury from O'Neill. Dewsbury. Nice little move there to O'Neill. So Dewsbury and O'Neill playing catch. Dewsbury backhand to James. James lost it, and Pekin is able to shuttle it down the ice, and Quinn plays it behind his net. And big mistake there is looked like Quinn tried to hit Dewsbury out on the wing, and that could have been disastrous as it came off his stick a little awkwardly, and Pekin were able to jump on it. Now Pekin eating up time as 3 Blues players right there trying to get the puck, and the Pekin player was laying on it, and good decision to blow it dead. But we're going to get a penalty here, as it looked like from the call, it looked like a hold on, and it looks like Dewsbury. So he must have been holding the Pekin player down. From our angle, it's impossible to see. But Dewsbury going to the box for 2 minutes, and we're 4-on-4. Pekin tried to add another player out there, and we got things straightened out. Puck tries to go high off the glass and does. Brought up ice. Nice little nifty play there by Prieto. Prieto has the puck. Takes it towards the net. Tries to wrap around. Good defensive there by Pekin. And a great effort there by number 9, Prieto. Good keep into the zone by Lawson. Lawson lost it for a second as Habercorn's able to get a hold of it. He slightly brings it in our zone. Habercorn harassed by Pekin. Again, 4-on-4 is what we're skating right now. Mahoney, he's going to try to make a stretch pass a little too far. Tried to hit Lawson. It was just out of his reach. Habercorn there on defense. Pekin with the puck. They shoot in on Quinn. Quinn with a nice save. Eats it up, and we get a stoppage in play. We hope you're enjoying the telecast on the Blues Sports Network. I know we enjoy bringing it to you. Dean Patton does a tremendous amount of work to keep this show running. So if you ever have an opportunity to say hi to the young fella, feel free. Thank him for all he does on the camera. Puck gets wobbled down the ice, actually gets in on the netminder. He has to stop, and Pekin brings it around the backside of their net. right back in. Almost had an offsides there. Able to check up. Pekin tries to hit an outlet. And it's kind of been Pekin, a lot of players out of position. Pekin throws it at the net, gets deflected way up in the air. But it's been a lot of Pekin out of position. You can see that their guys are going to the right place at the right time, but unfortunately they're too late. So Pekin with the power play for 37 seconds. And a draw to the right of Quinn. And the Blues win it cleanly. Shuttle it down the ice, but Pekin, they're able to step in. Shot goes in on Quinn. Gets deflected again. Blues are able to come away with it, and they get it out to the red line. Pekin tries to knock it right back into the zone. O'Neal has it on his stick. He just throws it down ice. Nice clear. 18 seconds left to go on the Pekin power play. To the corner. Big hit there. And going to get a high stick call. So puck played with a high stick. Nope, got a penalty, high stick. So I was looking away from the play, and it was behind the play, and it looks like Pekin's going to go on penalty kill as your Blues are going to go on their power play here. You're going to have James, Hansen. Actually, no, I'm sorry. It's going to be 4 side for 12 seconds. Then they will go on a power play. So James to take the draw out there with Hansen and Mahoney on defense. And Pekin with the win. Pekin brings it up. James, he's got to step off the Pekin player. So James, who is very quick, actually ran there just a little bit. The Pekin Dragons, they were able to get it up ice. Nice play here. Backhand try by Parker Hansen. Puck's kept in by James. We are on the power play. James harassed there. He was hitting the head. Quinn comes out of the net, and they blow it dead. So looks like we're going to go on a 5-on-3 power play here, and I'm not exactly sure the call. Okay, so I got a high stick. I thought I heard a clink. Got a high stick, so that's about as high of a stick as you can get. So 5-on-3, very good opportunity to get a goal, and it's a long 5-on-3. O'Neal, he's going to bring it in, and we're going to get an offsides. Yep, good call by the line official. Lawson was just a step over the blue line, and Coach White not too happy, to say the least. So I'm sure when you get a 5-on-3, I'm sure the boys get a little excited. And Lawson got just a little too far ahead of that puck. Backhand tries to go into the Pekin zone. It gets picked off by Pekin. Say that 3 times fast. And they're just happy to get it down ice. Pass goes to the corner. Pass outside to the wing. Brought up. Pekin has to settle down and get into basically a triangle. And the only one that the Blues could hurt are themselves on a 5-on-3. Weaver with the shot towards net. Shot goes in from Lawson. Puck's going to go around to Weaver. Weaver's going to flutter back up in the air. Thought it might go out of play. We're going to get a hand pass. So Prieto, he caught the puck, dropped it down towards his feet, and unfortunately Lawson was the next guy to touch it. So hand pass out of the zone. Still 45 seconds on this 5-on-3. Face-off one. Haberkorn with the puck. Haberkorn gets it off to Dewsbury. Dewsbury, he makes a move at the blue line. We get lucky there as Parker Hansen comes away with it. Gets it off to Mahoney. Mahoney to Haberkorn. Haberkorn with a wounded duck. Redirect. I think the goalie lost it for a second. So nice play there by Dewsbury as Haberkorn didn't get all of it, and it stayed flat on the ice. And Dewsbury, good placing, was able to get a stick down, and darn near got a goal on a redirect. So James to take the draw with Hansen and Dewsbury and Mahoney and Haberkorn. Big face-off on a 5-on-3. That's a huge face-off, and when you lose it, you give them Pekin the opportunity to do just that, try to get it down ice. Good hustle there by James as he has the puck. Lots of room there on the other side, and that's going to do it for the second period as your Blues have had tons of opportunities, 23 shots to 3, and they'll start the third period on a 5-on-3 for 18 seconds. We'll be right back. You're listening to the Blues Sports Network. So welcome back to the start of the third period. The Blues up 1-0, starting the third period on a 5-on-3. Some things our Blues have got to do is they've got to readjust their spacing. A lot of their passes have been 4-foot passes. And when you do that, you allow one defender to cover two guys, and 9 times out of 10, results are going to be futile, and that pass is going to be taken away. So Pekin make a quick line change, and we win the face-off to Hansen. Hansen in a hurry. He's going to bring it up. Backhand shot goes in. Oh, and the Pekin netminder. He darn near lost sight of that puck as it came across the crease. So plenty of space out there. Weaver took his eyes off the puck, and it squirts back down. Weaver harassed by Pekin player. Gets it off to O'Neill. O'Neill stretch passes it to Dewsbury. Dewsbury, nifty little move there. He's going to skate in. Again, plenty of time, but now it's a 5-on-4 for 20 seconds. So I think they might have only got maybe one shot on net on that 5-on-3. So Pekin did an outstanding job of killing that off. And even though your Blues are outplaying Pekin, Pekin's sticking around. Puck gets shot down in the corner as Brady O'Neill retrieves, and he's going to bring it over the blue line to the red line, dumps it in deep, and he gets off. Puck goes around the Pekin netminder, and Pekin gains control of it. Mahoney with the backhand in. Pekin's somehow going to come away with that puck for just a second as Haberkorn in a good position. Mahoney tries to get it up to Cutcomb. Cutcomb can't control, and the puck's going to enter our zone. So the shots may not show it, but right now it's been a lot of Pekin as their penalty kill has been outstanding. Cutcomb over the blue line. He goes wide. Goes hard towards the net. Oh, has a nice opportunity there. So good play by Cutcomb as he kind of tried to do a quick drag, and he's going to get a penalty right there. We're going to see what happens. He's going to call interference. So interference is going to be on your Blues as Dylan Cutcomb is going to go to the box. So it's been ugly the last 8 minutes or so of play as both teams now having their fair share of penalties as Cutcomb is going to be sitting in the box for 2 minutes for interference. Pekin, they try to get it down ice. They miss it, dump it deep. Weaver is there. O'Neill is there. O'Neill comes away with it. Good battle by O'Neill. He's going to throw it down ice. Textbook play by Brady O'Neill as he gained control behind the net. The Pekin player fell down. I don't know what the cause. They're going to call an interference call as well. So from my angle, it looked like the Pekin player just fell down, but somehow, if anything, could have been tripping, but I don't know. Yeah, it was interference, but that was a bizarre penalty. It doesn't matter. It's a penalty, and now Pekin, they're the ones that are going on a 5-on-3, and you're going to have, looks like Weaver Prieto, yep, and O'Neill. So they're going to be out there for this 5-on-3, and Pekin wins the draw. And they're going to bring it up ice. So bad time to take 2 penalties back-to-back. As now Pekin has room. Shot goes in on Quinn. Quinn's just going to make a glove save. Oh, it's Dev? Okay. My bad. Thank you. The fans were screaming and yelling at me. They've changed goalies, so I'm getting food, tomatoes thrown at me as we speak. So Quinn is not in net. It's Litstick. Shot goes in on Litstick. Gets blocked down. Another shot on Litstick. And the Pekin Dragons score. So Pekin takes advantage of the 2 penalties back-to-back by your Blues. And there was nothing left that Litstick can do. He was kind of hung out to dry as there was a shot, rebound, and then a goal. And Pekin, even though they have 5 shots on net, have just tied this game up. So now we'll go to 5-on-4. And I know Litstick would like to have that back, but there is nothing he could do. As Pekin still has a power play for 1:34. And they get it down behind their netminder. So it's pretty much been all Pekin the last 3 or 4 minutes of the second, and now the start of this third, as they just tied up the game, and they're still on the power play. Wow, look at that as the puck decides to ride the rails. And Pekin comes away with it. Pekin up front to the point, back to the wing. Little spin, throws it behind. And I don't know about you folks, people that are watching at home, but this is like slow motion out here. Pekin to the point. Shot goes in from the point. Puck still loose. We're going to come away with it. Backhand down the ice. So nice play there by Skolrud as he's able to pitchfork it down the ice. Pekin, though, they're going to get a hold of it, and they're going to bring it in over the blue line. So Pekin's power play not looking too bad as of right now. And I don't know if it's so much their power play or if our boys seem tired or what. But now Pekin to the point. Their defenseman shoots it in on Litstick. Doesn't get there, so another block shot by one of your Blues players. Mahoney on the puck. Didn't challenge. So puck's going to get thrown back around to the Pekin defenseman. He's going to walk. He's going to throw it. And it looked like a fake. Shot goes in on Litstick. And it looks like your Blues have kind of just stopped moving their feet a little bit here, and it's all Pekin. Shot goes towards the net. It looked like a shot goes in on Litstick. Pekin doing what they want. And look at this, right out of the box, every player's dream. As he breaks down the ice, still has it on a stick. He's taken down, the puck goes down, he runs in the net. So I don't think the puck went in, but Dewsbury sure did. So great hustle there as every player's dream come out of the penalty box and get the puck on your stick and bust down ice on a breakaway, but Pekin was able to catch up to him. They hooked him. We're going to go on a power play. So sloppy by both teams, but that's sheer hustle, and that's what hustle will do for you on something like that is you force Pekin to have a penalty. Good face-off win there. Shot goes in on the Pekin netminder, and he makes the stop. Great face-off win. And anytime you're a goalie, you've got to be ready for that face-off win and shot. O'Neill lost it off his stick for just a second, but somehow we gain control and keep it in the zone. Hansen with the shot on the Pekin netminder. Puck goes off of him and goes up into the netting. We'll get a stoppage in play. So Dewsbury take the draw. Pekin wins it, tries to throw it down ice. Weaver tries to keep it, can't. And O'Neill's going to go back and retrieve. O'Neill, he's going to turn and look up ice, minute 38. He's got to stop. Pekin doing a nice job of pinching there, forcing O'Neill to regroup and bring it back. O'Neill, little spinorama there, gets it off to his defensive line mate, Weaver. Weaver throws it up ice to Dewsbury. Dewsbury with the puck. Plays a lot like Parker Hansen did last year. Not the biggest guy, but gets after it. Puck behind the Pekin netminder. Back to the corner. Back to the corner again. O'Neill's going to get a hold of it. He's going to slightly. Shot goes in on the Pekin netminder. Nice weird angle again. So nice shot by Parker Hansen. And you can just see the uneasiness by the Pekin netminder as their goalie, every time he gets hit by the puck, is just kind of unsure of himself, but he makes the save. So 1:03 left to go on this Blues power play as Coach White makes some changes. Haberkorn and Mahoney out there on defense. Somehow the puck gets loose. Squirts free. Goes in on them and scores! So kind of some sloppy play there. Didn't look like it was going to transfer into anything, and somehow the puck gets squirted onto a stick. The Pekin netminder lost sight. Shot goes in, and you are witnessing at a 2-1. So it looks like Landis, I think. So Dia Alaska with the goal. So good hustle, good net front presence there as the puck was bouncing around, got loose. And Big D gets the goal and gets your Blues back in front. Pekin, they're going to throw it down ice. It's going to go for an icing. We're going to stoppage of play. What a huge goal that was, as everything was going Pekin's way, and then we're able to hammer home a goal with 8:36 left to go in this third period. So Prieto to take the draw. He's going to win it back to the Mahoney with the shot, but he gets blocked down. So a dangerous play there whenever you shoot that puck from the point. And nice save by Litstick. When you shoot that puck from the point, if there's a defenseman right in front of you, that's what can happen. Is the Pekin defenseman got right in the way, knocked it down, and out-hustled everybody to the netminder, Litstick, and Litstick came up with a big save there. Although it could have been 2-2. Puck went out of play, so it should be out of the zone, and it will be. Nice attempt there by Prieto on the face-off win. That puck gets knocked down ice, though, and O'Neill has to go retrieve it in the corner. O'Neill looks up, puts on the brakes. Gets it off to Lawson. So big battle there. We come away with it. Prieto with some jets. Splits the defenseman for just, I thought he was going to go, nice pass in front. I thought he was going to go right between those two defensemen. Decided to take it wide. And the puck's going to go out of the zone. So O'Neill, he couldn't handle it. And Pekin, plenty of time, looks up ice. But you could see almost looks like a real tired Pekin team as physics happen just there. And O'Neill is going to play the puck in the corner. Pekin with control. Pass goes, errant pass there by Skolrud. And the puck gets thrown down in the corner. So the Pekin parents getting a little restless. They're yelling at their kids. They need to keep their feet moving as well as they're starting to kind of skate on dead legs. Pekin throws it back around the corner. They have to check back up as Weaver's going to get the puck in the corner. He's going to look up. He's going to swing it around. I don't know if he was trying to get it all the way around to Hansen or O'Neill, but O'Neill misses it. Pekin has it. Tries to get it to the point. Mishandles the pass. Pekin has to retrieve in their zone. And Dewsbury, nice hustle down there as he hustled his way down the ice and caused Pekin to make an errant pass. Mahoney with it now as he hits it up to Haberkorn. Haberkorn loses it, can't. Pekin throws it in on Litstick. So Litstick in net. And Pekin, they bring it back into our zone. Pekin with the backhand shot. Kind of a flutter puck as it took forever to get up in the air and back down on the ice. But Pekin again, all Pekin in our zone is they're able just to get the puck, get it deep. Mahoney, he steps up, knocks it down, but the puck just gets right back into our zone. Mahoney, he's going to shuttle it around the back to Haberkorn. Haberkorn misses it, can't handle it. Somehow we come away with it. Nice avoidance there by Big D as he avoids that big hit. And O'Neal, he's going to come away with the puck. He's going to get roughed up in the corner. No, I'm sorry, that isn't O'Neal. Looked like O'Neal first. That was Orwig with the puck. And it's going to get on netminder, and he's going to get a stoppage in play. So both teams kind of lacking some speed here as they both look pretty exhausted. And again, you got to remember, though, preseason games are great, but it's tough to get those game legs going. Thus, that's why we have preseason games. Dangerous play there by the Pekin forward. They tried to bring it out in front of the net, one of the biggest no-nos in hockey. Pass goes to the slot. No one there, and Pekin's going to bring it up ice. Pekin's just happy to drop it down to Litstick, and Litstick is going to paddle it away. Nice position there by O'Neal. O'Neal goes down the ice. Big hit there by Weaver. O'Neal, he's going to get roughed up a little bit. And the big fella for Pekin, again, is going to get a penalty. And Orwig takes one for the team as we're going to go on another power play. So we've definitely had a lot of opportunities on the power play to get things settled this way, but maybe we can get another power play goal. Good face-off win there by Pareto. Gets it off to Haberkorn. Haberkorn gets it over to Skolrud. Skolrud has the puck, brings it into the zone. Kind of a little stutter step there as he wraps it around the back of the Pekin netminder. Skolrud on the puck. Try to get it on the forecheck. Puck's going to bounce loose. Mahoney tries to step up, and he misses the puck. Pekin's able to get it down ice, forcing Haberkorn to make a good play. Haberkorn, nice hit there, and just turn his back. And we're going to get a penalty on Haberkorn as big hit. That's going to put Haberkorn in the box. And I hope the Pekin player is okay. He turned right at the last second. Haberkorn gave him a little push and hit him in the back. So I think Haberkorn's probably going to sit for the remainder of this game. And he will. So hit from behind. Haberkorn takes a seat. Coach Sade over there talking to him, letting him know what was going on. And that's what's good about our coaching staff. White, Watkins, they do a great job of letting the players know, not yelling at them, but letting them know what they did wrong right away, and then telling them what they did, how to do it right. Because that's how you're going to learn as a player. So we're going to have 4-on-4 here. James is going to take the draw out there with Dewsbury. So O'Neal loses the puck as Pekin throws it towards the front of the net. Weird shot. And a lot of times those aren't really a shot. There's more of a hoping for somebody to get in the way or get deflected off of the goalie's stick or something along those lines. O'Neal, he slowed down. He saw that big fella coming at him. He put it on his backhand. He's got the puck now. He stutter steps again. Nice little move there, but the big fella darn near had the puck and took it away from him. Pekin, though, is going to drop it down ice. James is going to pass it over to Weaver. So Weaver has the puck. Still 4-on-4. Mahoney with it. Drops it off to Weaver. And Weaver is going to have a breakout. Weaver, who doesn't have this happen very often, is going to take the puck into the zone. He's going to have it on a stick for a second. Loses it. Somehow gets it back. Pekin defender playing pretty well there. Takes it away. And now Pekin is going to bring it up center ice, into the neutral zone. Tried to go for a big hit. Mahoney missed. And Pekin's going to gain control in the corner. Again, weird angle shot towards the net. And Dewsbury actually laid a hip into the Pekin player, and he gets outweighed there by about 100 pounds. Shot goes in by Mahoney. Puck still loose. And again, puck control by the Pekin netminder. Dropped down in front of him, but he was able to cover it up. So nice shot by Mahoney as he forced the Pekin goalie to make a glove save. So still 4-on-4. As O'Neal and Mahoney stay out there on defense. Prieto with the draw wins it back to O'Neal. O'Neal's going to hit it back behind the net. Lawson has the puck. Lawson puts on the brakes. He gets it taken away by Pekin player. Pekin looks up ice. He's happy to get it into the neutral zone. O'Neal, he backhands it, tries to get it deep, can't. Mahoney's got it. He tries to send it down. Mahoney tips it up to, got a nice play there. Knocks it down the ice. So Pekin with a very short power play, as we were able to get a hold of it and send it down. So 3 seconds left to go on this penalty kill. Nice job there by O'Neal. He's going to send it down ice. Wave off the icing. Thought they might call it because the penalty expired. Pekin comes away with the puck, gets it into our zone, drops it in deep in the corner. Weaver lets the Pekin player get in front of him. Knocks him down, though. He's hurt. And again, bodies flying around as the Pekin player is slow to get up. So puck never got out of their zone. Pekin throws it up at our net. And it's going to get brought out with a 3-on-2. So Orwig with the puck. Pekin, nice defensive play there as he steps up on Orwig and knocks it away. And they're going to bring it right back down in our zone and backhand it gingerly into our zone. And Weaver's going to hit it right back up the ice. Actually was hitting it straight towards a Pekin player, and we got lucky it didn't get picked off. Puck's going to get thrown down, bouncing puck in on the Pekin netminder. Shot goes in from a weird angle. And both teams make line changes. O'Neal stays out there with Mahoney. Pekin able to get a step around. It looked like Dewsbury. O'Neal trying to make a play. Good job by O'Neal. And we got a 5-on-5. Hansen out to Mahoney. Mahoney, he's going to take it wide. Mahoney holds and waits. Gets it off to James. James loses off his stick. Never got control of it. Had a good opportunity for a shot, but never got control of the puck, and it's just going to slowly go in on the Pekin netminder, and looks like Pekin is going to take a timeout. So 1:19 left to go in this third period. In shots, it's been all Blues, but on the scoreboard, that's a lot closer than you would think. 32-10 on shots. Again, Litstick and Quinn, they alternated. Quinn was perfect. Litstick gave up that lone goal by Pekin on basically not really a fluke play, but it was a bouncing puck. He was out of position, and he just had no opportunity to stop the puck. He was kind of left out to dry. Yeah, oh yeah, and it was a 5-on-3 too. Thanks, Frederick, I forgot. So he was kind of left out to dry, and that was a 5-on-3 that Pekin had. So it's going to be even strength here with 1:19 left. Pekin coaches trying to strategize here just a little bit. And we're going to see what they do. I'm sure their goalie will be in net. But we're going to have a face-off, what I believe is going to be in the Pekin zone. So, like I've said 1,000 times, face-offs are so important. And for Pekin, they're hoping to win this face-off, get it down ice as quickly as possible so they can get their netminder out of the net. So it looks like Prieto's going to take the draw. Weaver and O'Neal back there on defense. Face-off win there by Prieto as tries to send it down ice. Nice play there drawn up by Pekin. They had a guy breaking out, and it basically ended up a delayed offsides, it looks like, and unfortunately for the Blues, we're going to get a face-off. So everything went right there for Pekin as kind of a bonehead play there. But they happen. Tell you, this game is much faster than people think, and unless you play this game, that should be a high stick, and we're going to have a face-off down in Pekin zone. So back and forth like a tennis match, zone to zone. It's funny in this barn, your voice sure does carry, and when old Coach White likes to say something to his players and get their attention, pretty much everybody in this arena can hear it. So again, we're going to do this over. Face-off to the left. Nice face-off win there. O'Neal with the shot in on goal. He has to kick save it away. Minute. Clock has not started. There it goes. So about 5 seconds went off the clock, and then they just started it. Now Pekin, they're going to knock it out of play. And good thing our coach was ready because he darn near got his head taken off. As we should get a face-off again in the Pekin zone. Nope. And it's going to be outside the zone. Thought it would be inside their zone, but doesn't matter as your Blues come away with the face-off win. But Pekin's able to get it down the corner. So Pekin's netminder is gone. O'Neal with the puck. O'Neal, he gets it out to the wing. Can't get settled down, and the puck gets loose. Somehow gets loose to a Pekin player. Pekin shot. Gets blocked down. Pekin again with puck control. Weaver, he falls down. Lots of frontage on, and Pekin scores. So all your defensemen, they jumped up to try to make a play and block the puck. And again, with the pulled goalie, Pekin is able to get behind Litstick, and they score. So all your defensemen left 3 Pekin players in front of Litstick, and Litstick could do absolutely nothing as they were able to put the goal in the back of the net. So 26 seconds left. James to take the draw, and hopefully a situation like that, the boys will be able to go back and watch tape as 3 Pekin players were in front of Litstick. Puck's going to go around the back of the net. O'Neal with the puck. He makes a nifty little move. Knocks it around to, it looked like, can't really tell who was out there. I don't know if that was, that was Parker Hansen. So tried to get it up to ice to Hansen. So Hansen, he has it on his stick. He loses it. Pekin comes away with it. Pekin with another shot. Pekin with the shot on Litstick right at the horn. So not exactly sure what they do here at the JV level, if they'll have a shootout, an overtime, or if the game is just a tie. And it looks like it's just going to be a tie as Pekin, with the pulled goalie, ties it up with 29 seconds left. And it's like kissing your sister. A tie is no fun. And Pekin is going to come away with this tie. And your JV Blues 2, the Pekin Dragons 2. And stay tuned on the Blues Sports Network, and we'll be right back for more hockey action with your varsity team. You're listening to Blues Sports Network.